guys, it's Tristan from World English School, and today I've got a nice book for you. It's called Millions of Cats. And can you see that cat right behind there? I'm at a park right now in close to Tokyo Bay in Japan, and in the city of, I think, Funabashi. And yeah, so there's cats at different parks around here. So let's see if we can come up to this cat here. Kitty, kitty, kitty. I think I need food for it to see me. Oh, maybe he's not scared, huh? Hello, kitty. Hi. 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 Kind of scared of me. Okay, well, anyway, let's read this book. Here's a bench. And this is called Millions of Cats. This book here is one of the oldest books ever made, I think. It's one of the oldest picture books. And it's by Wanda Gág. Sounds like a Dutch name or something. So let's see what we have here. Whoop. It's so windy out. Millions of Cats. Once upon a time, there was a very old man and a very old woman. They lived in a nice, clean house which had flowers all around it, except where the door was. But they couldn't be happy because they were so very lonely. Have you been lonely before? Do you know that feeling? To be lonely? These people are lonely, aren't they? If we only had a cat, sighed the very old woman. A cat? Asked the very old man. Yes, a sweet little fluffy cat, said the very old woman. I will get you a cat, my dear, said the very old man. And he set out over the hills to look for one. He climbed over the sunny hills. He trudged through the cool valleys. He walked a long, long time, and at last he came to a hill which was covered with cats. Look at these hills. You can really picture this, can't you? Looks like the countryside of Spain or something. And there's their little house down there with the flowers all around it. Clouds in the sky. And even the clouds look like they're walking for a long time. So he came to a hill covered with cats. Cats here, cats there, cats and kittens everywhere. Hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats. This is cat heaven or what? Man, look at all those cats. Woo! And the guy, look at the guy. He's like, oh my goodness. Huh. I like this cat right here. Looks like he's welcoming the guy. Oh, cried the old man joyfully, now I can choose the prettiest cat and take it home with me. So he chose one. It was white. But just as he was about to leave, he saw another one, all black and white, and it seemed just as pretty as the first. So he took this one also. He can't choose. But then he saw a fuzzy gray kitten way over here, which was every bit as pretty as the others. So he took it too. Took this one too. How many cats he got now, eh? 3? And now he saw one way down in a corner, which he thought too lovely to leave, so he took this too. He's taking cats everywhere, every which way. Too many. How's he going to carry all these cats? Millions and billions of cats. Can we see with all the wind? And just then, over here, the very old man found a kitten which was black and very beautiful. It would be a shame to leave that one, said the very old man, so he took it. So there's all his cats. What has he got, 5 now? Yeah, it's too many. And now, over there, he saw a cat which had brown and yellow stripes like a baby tiger. That one? I simply must take it, cried the very old man, and he did. Every single one of these cats. So it happened that every time the very old man looked up, he saw another cat which was so pretty he could not bear to leave it. And before he knew it, he had chosen them all. Uh-oh. Well, he chose all the millions and billions of cats. And look, there's Wanda's name at the bottom there. The author-illustrator. She put her name on the picture. So he took all the cats? This guy might be pretty old, taking all those cats. And so he went back over the sunny hills and down through the cool valleys to show all his pretty kittens to the very old woman. Going home. Oh my gosh. And now the cats are following him. It was very funny to see those hundreds, thousands, and millions and billions and trillions of cats following him. Yeah, it must have been funny, huh? It's like a trail of cats, like a river of cats. They came to a pond. Meow, meow, we are thirsty, cried the hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats. Well, here is a great deal of water, said the very old man. Each cat took a sip, and the pond was gone. It was full here, now it's gone. Each cat just had one sip because there's millions and billions of cats. Meow, meow. Now we are hungry, said the hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats. There is much grass on the hills, said the very old man. Each cat ate a mouthful of grass, and not a blade was left. Ooh. Look, here's the grassy hills. Here's the grass with no hills. Oh my goodness. So have you ever seen cats eat grass before? Why do they do that? Do you know why cats do that? Sometimes they do, though, don't they? Pretty soon, the very old woman saw them coming. My dear, she cried, what are you doing? I asked for one little cat, and what do I see? A lot of cats. Cats here, cats there, cats and kittens everywhere. Hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats. What's going to happen? What are they going to do with all these cats? Because the cats can drink a whole pond and a whole grassy hill. They can eat that in one go. So what's going to happen to these people? But we can never feed them all, said the very old woman. They will eat us out of house and home. I never thought of that, said the very old man. What shall we do? The very old woman thought for a while, and then she said, I know. We will let the cats decide which one we should keep. Oh, yes, said the very old man. And he called to the cats, which one of you is the prettiest? I am. No, I am. No, I am the prettiest. I am. No, I am. Cried hundreds and thousands and millions and billions and trillions of voices. For each cat thought itself to be the prettiest. And they began to quarrel. You know that word quarrel? Fighting. They're fighting like cats and dogs. And look at these cats fighting. You can see them fighting. Wow. And what's going to happen? What do you think is going to happen after this fight? They bit and scratched and clawed each other and made such a great noise that the very old man and the very old woman ran into the house as fast as they could. They did not like such quarreling. But after a while the noise stopped, and the very old man and the very old woman peeped out of the window to see what had happened. They could not see a single cat. What do you think happened to the cats? I think they must have eaten each other all up, said the very old woman. It's too bad. But look, said the very old man, and he pointed to a bunch of high grass. In it sat one little frightened kitten. They went out and picked it up. It was thin and scraggly. There's a tiny little kitten left. How did this one cat survive? No wonder. Poor little kitty, said the very old woman. Dear little kitty, said the very old man. How does it happen that you were not eaten up with all those hundreds and thousands and millions and billions and trillions of cats? Oh, I'm just a very homely little cat, said the kitten. So when you asked who was the prettiest, I didn't say anything. So nobody bothered me. Cute little kitty. Didn't fight with anybody. Because it doesn't have a arrogant point of view, huh? It's just a homely little cat. They took the kitten into the house, where the very old woman gave it a warm bath and brushed its fur until it was soft and shiny. It's nice, isn't it? Giving it a bath with this basin here. And did they keep the cat? Every day, they gave it plenty of milk. Look at it growing every day. And soon it grew nice and plump. Nice. Growing up, like cats do. And it is a very pretty cat after all, said the very old woman. It's the most beautiful cat in the whole world, said the very old man. I ought to know, for I have seen hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats, and not one was as pretty as this one. He has seen a lot of cats, hasn't he? Oh, and there's the cat sleeping at the end. There's a little flower over it. Very nice book, huh? That's called Millions of Cats by Wanda Gág. And this was, what, 1920s, right, this book? So that's almost 100 years ago. That's like 95 years ago, this book. And let's walk around a little bit, see if I can show you a cat. This is a park. Here, let's go to the river, actually. This is called Wakamatsu Park. And it's near the Wakamatsu River, I think. And, oh, I see a cat. Hi, cat. Hi. Let's see if this cat will come over to us. This is just one little kitty. Do you see that cat right there? This is a cat in Japan. Oh, maybe he's going to come to us. I think they want food. I think that's why they come here. These are homeless cats. But they seem fat. They seem nice and happy. Hi, kitty. Let's go see if we can touch it. Hi, kitty, kitty. Hi. You speak Japanese? English? Nothing? Cat? The cat ran away. Well, let's look at the river before we go. That's a little bit muddy today. Sometimes you can see fish in here, jellyfish, and you can see. I saw a manta ray once too. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing this with me. It's a nice sunny autumn day, and I'm now going to shop, and then I'm going to go home and rest. So I hope that you have a good day, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.